What are you doing especially to counter them?
Well, I don't know if we do so much to counter it, but I think that there's a contour to this election that people wanted to follow, and they really want an election about them and their lives and how the next 4 years is going to affect them. And based on what we know and what we think, people are not just uninterested in George Bush's ad hominem attacks, they actually turned off about them.
There's a whole. Maybe you can trace just real briefly what the setup is here to do the debate prep. The room, the people, who was chosen, why and how, what they're doing there, and what's the process.
Mock stage and try to replicate as best you can a situation like this. What it's going to be like in St. Louis, and you try to make it as challenging for the governor as you can. I mean, you tell the people playing Perot and Bush what the questions are, and it's just like you practice basketball with kind of leg irons on. You try to make it as real like and as tough as you possibly can.
Is it we've heard some of the process, and it's amazing to me, maybe not you, but as an outsider, it's amazing to me how receptive he is and how quick he is to get an answer, get a sense of it, not an answer, but get a sense of it, of the idea, and then he's got it.
Well, he's a pretty smart man. I mean, not too many times do you get to deal with somebody who's, Rhodes Scholar, highly educated man, been governor of a state for 12 years. When he's pretty quick.
Your connection to it, in a sense, is very much. The question of your connection is in terms of winning a campaign versus being the president. The campaign versus the office, the execution.
Right. I don't know anything about the office. It's not. I don't. I know, like a citizen. I know the president, and but I'm a campaign person. And that's my role, and that's what I'm happy doing. I'm not interested in government.
In government?
Well, I'm interested in it as a citizen. I want a good government like everybody else, but I don't have any expertise in government. I maybe don't have any expertise in campaigns, but at least somebody will pay me for it.
Well, it seems like right now the thing is that he's saying it's what happens after November 3rd. He says it over and over and over.
Well, that's really what matters to people, yeah. They don't really care what kind of candidate he is, what kind of campaign they're running. They care about what kind of president he's going to be. They'd rather see us run a bad campaign than have him be a good president.
I said a thing about the number of people who... There's a whole similarity. There's a whole Kennedy kind of reminiscence in some way for some people. Do you relate to that at all?
Well, I was freshman in college, I guess, when President Kennedy was killed. No, not really. I don't have a...
You don't remember as a 10-year-old and a Catholic in Louisiana?
Sure, when he got elected.
Kennedy-Nixon debate? Mm-hmm. There has to be a similarity.
Yeah, I remember him.
You're like.
But, you sure I remembered I wasn't interested in politics then, but, he's young, but I think he's, in my cognizant of sort of the Kennedy parallel here, something like that. No, it doesn't affect my thinking.
Okay. I have a feeling that there's more at stake in the first debate. Maybe it's because we're not going to be doing our TV show about all the debates. It's just
There's more at stake for us.
I have a feeling there's more at stake. A, because it'll be the largest audience, probably. Because it always is the first one. Has traditionally been the first one. And second, that if you take... Well, I'm not asking. You tell me. Do you think that there's more at stake in the first one than... That's not the right question.